What's going on? We back with the Box Clinic and more. Just stayed up because I gotta go to work in the morning and watch little Christopher bhop Colbert stop Austin Dulay in at the end of the 7th round between 7th and 8th round. Was going to the 8th round and guy out of Tennessee, Dulay, undefeated. His corner, his dad stopped it. You know, he was getting frustrated. Little bhop is Christopher Colbert is a true veteran. He's my number one prospect in boxing right now. Over Shakur Stevenson, over Michael Collin, over Ryan Garcia. This kid is a vet. You know, he got veteran moves. He knows how to smother. He knows how to back his opponent up. And he's still growing, you know. And he has a little bit of the issue with Shakur Stevenson about the power. He believed the power will come. I think he got enough power. He done knocked down his opponent in the last 2 fights. He learned to generate more power and kind of get more to the professional style. But as far as the tricks, you know, he got it. You know, the jab, you know, the punch variety, uppercut, hook. He could switch righty to lefty. And Dulay found that out tonight. You know, he took somebody else. He took the tightest guy last time. A shout out to Jay Calderon, Boxing Talk. He went live at the stadium with that. It was at the Brooklyn Barclays Center. And then today we got a chance to see him make his major television debut on FS1. And Dulay, you could tell he could punch. He just, you know, it was just 2 levels of fighter right here at this time. You know, Colbert was just, you know, not only does he have hand speed, you could say Ryan Garcia got hand speed, Shakur Stevenson, all these guys have hand speed, but he has veteran tricks to go with it. He understands how, you know, to stand his ground and fight and win the move. And guys like Caleb Plant and a few other guys still struggle with that. Saddam Ali still struggles with that. He has a nice understanding of when to move and when to hold his ground, when to smother his work, when to hold, how to work on the inside. He's a very, very well-rounded boxer. And Austin Dulay, you know, wasn't ready for that tonight. The hand speed was a lot. You heard Robert Guerrero talk about how it gave Dulay all them problems. The jab gave him problems. But not only that, understanding how to go to the body, understanding how to roll the punches, understanding how to work on the inside. You know, the defense, the head movement, the picking off of shots. He was just he was in there a veteran. He was a vet in there. A vet versus a rook in Austin Dulay. And can Austin Dulay come back from this? Hell yeah, he can. He's a solid fighter. And this guy's on a crusade to take every O in boxing. He want it bad. He's 8-0 with 3 knockouts right now. He coming. But I think he should continue to take his time, you know, as far as all the prospects. His homeboy Richard Hitchens, you know, they want to get it all now. And these young guys want their time to be now. But everybody can't be a Lomachenko, and even Lomachenko slipped up. You got to take your time and enjoy the process because you only go through it once. You know, I remember J-Rock was, 15, 12-0, taking guys O's. And when he got to that point where he was ready to get the championship, he fell up short. So enjoy the process. Take your time. Get to your 20 fights, then start thinking about a championship fight. I know guys want to move fast and get it all at once. The Ryan Garcias, the Michael Collins, the Shakur Stevens. Take your time, you know, because boxing changes on a dime. Divisions changes on a dime. You know, you could be up one day, down the next day. But this fight, it wasn't a competitive fight. But it was just, you know, Dulay was still trying. He came out early, tried to be the boss. And Colbert just hit him with so many straight lefts and jabs. And he was switching righty to lefty. It was just too much, man. He was in there with an old soul tonight, Dulay. And is it indicative of how his career going to go? It's on him. Is he going to get down and not be able to come back from this? Or is he going to take this as a learning experience to get better? You know, it's my question. You know, Colbert was fighting, just above 130 tonight. They still trying to figure out where he's growing into. You know, he should be getting ready for the Olympics, right, I believe. Or already got ready for the Olympics and being ready. And just turned a pro, like, not too many fights ago. But he dominated the fight. Like I said, Austin Dulay, you could tell he could punch. He got to just refine his skills, and once he refines his skills and how to place his punches and improve his jab and get a little bit of head movement, a little bit of more boxing ability, he'll be back. He'll be back. You know, a lot of people talk about Devin Haney. They talk about Shakur Stevenson. They talk about Michael Collin. They talk about Ryan Garcia, but they forget, You know about them New York boys. Richard Hitchens is another motherfucker at 40 that can fight. He with Mayweather Promotions. Chris Colbert with Al Heyman. He can fight. They two of my top prospects. You know, and I think a lot of people don't know because they didn't have that. They didn't go to the Olympics and stuff of that nature. They can fight. They two of the best. I rank them very, very high. And Austin Dulay found out tonight that New York just trumped Tennessee tonight. But shout out to Colbert with the 7th round stoppage. We gone.